Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
And here's Stevenson. Hit up top. Wade is covered. Pulls it from the elbow. Nowitzki, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wade, good.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Pass to Stevenson. High post, Nowitzki. Over Bosch. Nowitzki, good.
You gotta like seeing Nowitzki get tricky with it now. I mean, he enjoys showing off his dribble moves every once in a while. Good handles for a big guy.
Now here's Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's James. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Kidd. Ilgauskas against Chandler. Here's Kidd. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wade kicks to Arroyo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
And it's good for 2.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
And that one's good by Bosch.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
From Lebron James.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. That one wide left. Miami leading by 3. Here's LeBron. Wade on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Kidd against Bosch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the evening. No good on the free throw. Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. Chalmers comes in for Carlos Arroyo. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Chandler. Steve Novak comes in for Nowitzki. Marion, he's checked in for Caron Butler. And it's Terry in for Stevenson. Now here's James. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Heat. Chris Bosh has checked in for Ilgauskas. And Miller's subbed in for LeBron. The Mavericks also with a sub. Butler, he's checked in for Steve Novak. Outside Kidd to the paint. Butler against Miller. Marion outside. There's the drive. And another shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Dallas.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And it's Terry off the drive. Outside for Kidd. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Kidd's got 8.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Here's Wade. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Just 5 to shoot. Marion setting the pick for Berea. The 10-footer. Nice jump shot. Good.
It's hard to know what Berea is going to do in the pick and roll. I mean, he keeps the defense off balance. And not only is he an excellent passer, but he's a very good shooter out of the pick and roll, too.
Now, here's Chalmers. Still without a basket. Pass to Haslam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, 2005 was the last NBA draft with high school players. We're in the one-and-done era now, Clark. What do you think of it?
You know, I'm okay with it, Kevin. I actually like it. We had 8 high school players go in the first round back in 2004. And those are players who won't contribute for at least a year. Well, I tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in for James Jones. Now, here's Berea. On the wing, Terry. Over Arroyo. Shot by Terry, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Chalmers outside. This one for 3. Arroyo can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot by Terry, no good. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Heat. Driving inside. Haywood grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Berea, the pass to Terry. And it goes down 2 points. Terry's got his first bucket of the night.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Heat with some changes. James comes in for Miller. And it's Wade in for Mario Chalmers. Then for the Mavericks, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Haywood. And Nowitzki subbed in for Caron Butler.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Marion kicks to Terry. Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. Here's Terry. The teardrop falls in. Terry's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a smooth stroke on Terry's floater. He knows his mechanics are flawless.
Marion against James. Pass to Haslam. Back to LeBron. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Mavericks trail by 5. It's Nowitzki on the wing. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Bosch. No one near James as he lets it go. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Back to Berea. It's rebounded by Bosch. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Puts up a deep 3. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Terry outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-4 run right now. James way outside. Tries to keep it alive. They get the rebound. Bosch with the bounce pass. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Outside Kidd. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Bosch with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Kidd. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And that's now 10 points for Jason Kidd. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now James. He's got 13 to the left wing. Arroyo. And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Mavericks now. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Kidd, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Wade left side. Pass to Arroyo. The 3 from Bosch. Mavericks with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stevenson passes to Butler. It's Nowitzki on the wing. The shot's good. Nowitzki's got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Kidd passes to Butler. 1:57 left in the third. And a missed layup.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Here's LeBron. Butler with the steal. 1:31 left to play here in the third, and the shot is good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Carlos Arroyo. Then for the Mavericks, Sean Marion is checked in for Nowitzki. Terry comes in for Butler. And Barea subbed in for Stevenson. And Miami has possession. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Wade kicks to Chalmers. Pass to Ilgauskas. Chandler with the steal. Here's Terry. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. James with it. Sean Marion covering. They could use a bucket. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Barea, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Bosh can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And the dunk by Marion.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
The Heat have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Chandler with the steal. Terry looking over the floor. Looks for Kidd, gets it to him. Over Wade. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. The shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Driving in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wade's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Terry. Marion outside. Terry against Wade. Nice shot by Terry.
Terry.
Here's Arroyo. Anthony kicks to Miller. Shoots it. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Terry dishes to Marion. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Barea going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for Miami. Ilgauskas is checked in for Anthony. Bosh comes in for Udonis Haslem. And James subbed in for Mike Miller. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said, we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Stevenson outside. Pass to Kidd. Clock at 6. Nowitzki for 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Bucket is good.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
and they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nowitzki, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat leading by 5. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Kidd passes to Nowitzki. A 15-footer. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James against Butler. Beyond the arc. James cooking from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Kidd. Lobbed up there for Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
And here's James outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Nowitzki. And that one, good.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Arroyo kicks to LeBron. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. James has got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Wade. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
James in the post. Defended by Butler. Bosh, that's good.
Bosh showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is. And it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came